Everybody wants to earn money, and there is nothing wrong with that. We study for years, we work long hours, we sacrifice sleep, comfort, and peace to build a career, to earn a living, and to secure a future. Money becomes the goal, money becomes the motivation, money becomes the measure of success. But let me ask you something honestly today. How long will money last? The Bible clearly tells us that money is temporary. Jesus himself said in Matthew 6:19, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal." Money can be lost, jobs can be taken away, businesses can fail, savings can disappear in a moment. And one day, when we leave this world, we will not take a single rupee, dollar, or possessions with us. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 6:7, "For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out." Yet, we spend most of our lives chasing what we cannot keep. And let's be honest, does money truly give peace? Yes, it can give comfort. Yes, it can give convenience. But peace? No. There are people with a lot of money who still cannot sleep at night. There are people with full bank accounts but empty hearts. There are people who have everything the world offers and yet feel deeply lost. Jesus said in Matthew 16:26, "What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their soul?" That question still stands today. Now look at the heart of God. The Bible says in Luke 15:10, "There is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents." Think about that for a moment. Heaven does not rejoice over money earned. Heaven does not celebrate promotions or properties. Heaven rejoices over one soul that turns back to God. Just one. Jesus himself explained God's heart through the parable of the lost sheep. He says in Luke 15:4, "Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Does he not leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it?" God leaves the 99 to run after the one. That one sheep is us, scattered, lost, wandering, and Jesus came to bring us back to the Father. Now, here is something very important. Jesus has already paid the price for salvation. He has already shed his blood. He has already opened the way. And now he calls us to partner with him. Jesus said in Matthew 5:14, "You are the light of the world." And again in Matthew 5:13, "You are the salt of the earth." Light does not exist for itself. Salt does not stay in the container. Light shines, salt spreads. That means our faith is not meant to be hidden, private, or passive. We are here on this earth for an eternal purpose. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 5:20, "We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us." Think about that. God is reaching people through us. We are partners with God in bringing people to salvation. We are vessels through which his love flows. We are messengers of reconciliation. So now comes the question we must ask ourselves, and this is not to condemn but to awaken. How much time are we spending earning money, and how much time are we spending earning souls for Jesus? How much effort goes into our careers, and how much effort goes into sharing the gospel? How intentional are we about eternity? Jesus said in John 4:35, "Lift up your eyes and look at the fields, for they are already white for harvest." The harvest is ready. People are hurting, people are searching, people are desperate for truth, love, and hope. And God has placed you exactly where you are for such a time as this. Your workplace is your mission field, your family is your mission field, your friends are your mission field. You may not preach from a pulpit, but you preach through your life. You preach through your words, you preach through your love, you preach through your obedience. So today, let this question settle in your heart. What am I truly living for? What will matter when I stand before God? Am I only building for earth, or am I investing in eternity? Money will pass, this world will pass, but souls are eternal. And one day, when we stand before God, may we hear Him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Not because we earned a lot, but because we loved much, served faithfully, and brought souls back to the Father. Let us live with eternity in our eyes and Jesus at the center of our lives. God bless you.